Hi everyone, Kev's Magpies YouTube channel. Welcome back to another video on my channel. The ins and outs for the men's this week are here, so I'm going to talk about it. Let's get straight into it. Now, our backline we got Brady Maynard, Jordan Rufford, and Isaac Quaynor, our fullback and backline. Now, this is the moment that I reckon it's time for our backline to step up. Really good fullback line at the moment. We need to make sure that, let's see how we go with this week. So if we can continue to perform, I reckon it will go a long way for us to win this game in particular. Our half-back line is Jack Madgen, Darcy Moore and Jeremy Howe. Now, that's a really, really good back line. Half-back flank and centre half-back. Obviously, the reason why I say that is because Darcy Moore can play at that centre half-back role on the centre half forward, and Jeremy Howe can be intercept marker in defence as well. So I think that's a really good sign for me. Jack Madgen, lucky to get a game this week. I would have thought. I think it's very crucial for him that he has to step up as well as much as possible. We'll go into the midfield, and I do apologise for not doing the introduction. I'll quickly do it now. If you're returning Magpies, please like and comment. If you're new to the channel and you're watching this for the first time, I do apologise for not doing it earlier, but I hope you guys do like the video. Like, comment and subscribe means the world to me. How I do this is I go through the team list, and then once I'm done that, then I give you my opinion, and I'll let you guys think in the comments below. Jack Cripps on the wing, Scott Pendlebury and Chris Mayne. I think that's a really, really good midfield role. The ruckman too as well, as we got here Brodie Grundy, Steele Sabon and Taylor Adams, and Taylor Adams and Steele Sabon. I think that's a good midfield. I think we need to take a bit more risk. I think we've got to grab the ball out. I think Grundy needs to grab the ball out of the ruck, or tap it out forward towards the space, and get our players and midfielders to run onto that ball. And you can either get a kick forward, or you have your centre half forward coming out, grabbing it, handballing off, and then you can get that kick forward down the line. Centre half to our half forward flank. Will Hoskin, Josh Thomas, Brodie Marchek and Jordan De Goey. Now, I think Jordan De Goey might spend more forward and mid, or might be 50-50. I think it'll be more 70-30, to be honest. I think if he can kick a couple goals to Brodie Marchek, I think that will set up the game in the first quarter, and then we should try and play 4 quarters of good footy as much as possible with Josh Thomas. And you got Will Hoskin, or Josh Dacos, sorry, I should say, as a half-forward flank. So I do apologise for that. Josh Dacos is one that will go up the ground and hit some ball, and I think it's important for him to do that as much as possible. Will Hoskin, Mason Cost and Josh Thomas. Now, I know I rate these like a 7.5 out of 10 or 6.5. To play the roles, I think they have played the roles, but the problem that I have as well with that is that a couple of their efforts late. Now, I probably would have dropped either one of them. I would probably say Josh Thomas, because he was a freshman on the ground, so he was fresh enough to get to that, but he wasn't. So I think one thing that we have to do is really be productive. We need to be on from the first quarter onto the first bounce to the last quarter, to the end of the game when the final sign sounds. I did say we'll win by 40 points. We'd like to see us win by more, if possible. Now, the interchange are Callum Brown, Beau McCreary, John Noble, Brent Smith. I think that is pretty good. Give the kid a chance. Now he's got some chances to look up and have a look as a medical sub. I think now that you put him in, you're playing that Sanaa for role, so give Mihocek more of a rest, in my opinion. And then you got Tyler Brown, Darcy Cameron, Levi Greenwood, and Trey Wasco. Now, I think you have to bring in Levi Greenwood as a medical sub. Now, I honestly do believe that. I don't know if you're going with a tall player like Darcy Cameron, but if your midfield goes down, at least you can do something on halfback flank. You can put Levi Greenwood. If you have like a forward and ruck option, you can easily have that as a chance as a medical sub. With Darcy Cameron, he can play as a second ruckman and as a tall forward. Now, obviously, if there's an injury, I think it has to be Levi Greenwood, because I know that Tyler Brown is a medical sub, and Tyler Brown is playing the VFL, so he train with the VFL guys as well. So that's the end of my video when it comes with the way that we've gone about this. Look, like, comment, and subscribe. Tell your family, tell your friends, tell your neighbours. Get all the pies. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. 100 subs. I appreciate the support. I love you all, and see y'all.